Before the start of this video, I just thought I would let you guys know that I created a message board for all you subscribers in case you guys want to interact and do stuff together. I know I went on message boards when I was a kid. I don't know if that's even still a thing anymore, but I liked it. So if you want to join the message board, the link is in the description below. And without further ado, the episode in question, whatever it is, RimWorld? Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of my RimWorld series with, of course, CzarPeppers. Now, last time I believe we had some run-ins with a panther and a really quite bad pirate. A guy who is very bad at being a pirate. And we have our little house set up. However, it isn't very much right now, and we really need to expand and make something awesomer. So first of all, we're in an eclipse right now. Let's just fast forward. Man, I blinked on what key is the make it faster. I don't know why. It's like one of the keys I know more than anything in the world. Oh, number keys. I guess that makes sense. Wake up, my little pretties. So two of our guys are injured. Oh no, not an infection. I don't like it when my guys get infections. They always seem to get infections from those panther. First of all, but I think we need to make a place where we put all the dead bodies of the pirates we kill as a warning for those who wish to encroach on my territory. Anyways, zone areas, stockpile dumping can be right here. This looks like an alright spot. And we'll set up for not weapons or chunks, just corpses. Not animal corpses. Or humanoid corpses. And no colonists, just strangers. So that'll be the graveyard, the mass grave for the pirates who inevitably will attack me. I suppose I should set up some graves for my guys, some nice ones, but no, that's not the right kind of thinking I need to have right now. Positive thoughts. Oh, look at my little kitty. Okay, first let's see what everyone's doing. We have one construction. Okay, so we got a bit of a crop. We've got a house with the basics. What's the temperature? Pretty comfortable outside. We could use like a workshop room where we could have... Seriously, Robert Lee? Oh yeah, and all the people in this are named after subscribers. So if you comment on this video, you could become a person in my thing. And Robert Lee, I do have to say, you're not particularly brilliant sleeping on a fire pit. But, you know, to each his own. Norman is... Aren't you? No, you're alright. Cutting down some trees. Ethan Castillo. Nathan Perry is the one with the infection, so we'll hope that you get... What are your skills? I really don't want to lose a good person. Oh, you're artistic. That's good for making some money. So please don't die. Robert, that's really bugging me. Get off the fire, you silly person. Okay, we got some... Oh, right, that's what we need. We need a refrigeration unit. However, we also need to have something to power it, and they haven't quite finished that yet. But let's get the cooler in there regardless for now. Okay, we really need more people on construction. We have you on plant cut primarily because this person won't do it. You know what? I'm going to take you off mining and we'll put you on construction. Even though you're not very good at it, we just need someone to build walls and stuff, and you should suffice. And we need one person who's good at construction. But we also need someone to cut plants. How much food do we have? 21? Okay, we can take you off that for now. I'll put you on plant cutting while we put you... What was I doing again? Right, taking you off plant cutting so I can put you on construction. I'll put this in third priority so we can get some shit done. Mate. How's Nathan Perry doing? Minor infection. Well, he's been treated. That's the main thing for now. Really need to get that power line done. You. Okay, it looks like that's pretty much done. Perry's being... Oh, the eclipse has ended. Our new room's being built. And you're chopping down trees. You know what? I think we've got enough trees chopped down. So how about we get you... What are you good at? Got things growing. We'll just keep you there for now, I guess. Oh no, mine. Make some mines. What was it that we were mining anyways? Oh right, that's steel. Because, yeah, we could use some more. I would also like to build our thing into this mountain here. Be extra secure. And I should also mine this plasticsteel. Takes forever to mine, but it's worth having some around. These guys are almost finished the refrigeration room. Now, is this thing powered? Minus 10. Let's have it at minus 5. That should be good enough. So then we can move our food stuff into here. I'm just going to pause it for a second. So we want meals, yes. Raw food, meat, yes. Veg, yes, yes. We don't need chocolate and stuff in there. Kibble, yeah, sure, why not? So there's our food stuff, and that's really only for food. Actually, we also want to put our herbal medicine in there, because that spoils, I believe. Except we don't want any of this other stuff. Oh no, we do want herbal. Man, I've confused myself now. Essentially, let's just shut it all off. We've got our food correctly manufactured. Herbal medicine, yes. Everything else, that's all we want to put in the fridge. Actually, animal corpses too. Yes. And then what we do is go here, and we don't want food anymore or meals there. And we don't want them storing herbal medicine there. Perfect. Now they just have to move all that stuff. Let's just grab Norman for a second. You're not doing anything that important to move our food. Also looks like we need to go hunting. I don't want to screw up the muffaloes. They're crazy. They're crazy like nothing else. Now, these deer would be a good candidate. So hunt them. And who's good at hunting? It looks like Robert's good at hunting. So you can go do that. Because it seems like we've got most of our stuff constructed now. Yes. Look at our kitty cat. Kitty cat named Royal. What a delightful name. Chuck. 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 Looks like Nathan's infection has become major. I have a bad feeling about this, Nathan. I hope you're all right, but it's a possibility that you won't be. Now, where are you going to put this? You better put it in the freezer. No, you're not. So you know what I probably need to do? I probably need to designate a dumping stockpile zone in here for... I hope if I do this, it doesn't delete the whole thing. Okay, good. Dumping stockpile. Just so we can... Wait. No, that's not... Oh, it's probably just because that's close, so let's just delete that. And... Is everything still in order here? Yeah, it looks like it. Now you're probably just going to drop it. Yeah, that's what you're going to do. No, go take it back, you silly Robert. Laying on fires. Jeez. Oh, shooting them while they're asleep. That's very sporting of you, Robert. Back to here. Okay, you're butchering some meat. That's good. Now we have a little bit of deer meat. 57. That's not bad. And some hide. I'd like to set up an interior place where we can store all our, or at least the hide, the steel, and the components. How many components do we have? 29, 30? Okay. That's not bad. Also, I want to set up some... Gotta have some light in here. And in here. Poor guy is just laying in the dark. In fact, I think... Did you finish? Did you get something? No, you didn't. Like a poop. Why don't you just finish that torch before you go to bed so poor Nathan isn't just sleeping in the dark. What's his infection like now? Major and untreated. Okay, who's our doctor? We need to get on that right away. Ethan. Treat him now. Be a good friend. There we go. Yes, dump the scaggly pirate in our warning. How's Nathan doing? Could use some food and joy. Jeez. Okay, good. He's developed immunity. That is a very good sign. Nathan Perry, congratulations. You're going to get through this. Yeah, tough old fella. Okay, well, we don't have to worry about you anymore. And Castilla's going to feed you, so you'll be okay. Our cat's, being a cat, I suppose. And she's dumping stuff around. Although, could you get that wood? I should expand our stockpile zone, though. Starting to get a bit full. There we go. That should be good. Because I primarily plan on building this way into this mountain. And then I'll leave up here for yard work and stuff. However, I do want to clear out all these rocks and stuff because they give pirates really good cover. So let's work on hauling this around. Although I could use them for cover myself. This one. I'll go to that. Means I need to make a dumping stockpile for that kind of stuff. Let's put it right back here. Go away. Yeah, that's right. I have to make a reminder to brush my teeth. I suppose I should set up some defenses now. Some sandbags around the place. I usually like to do something like this. We'll put one here, like so. We can use the rocks here as some, but we could also use one right here, like that. And one here on the corner. On this side we can use those rocks. Build, my minions, build. Now I really need to get some people back on mining. I want to build actually, maybe I could just put a research bench in the shed with the power generator. That works. For now, anyways. Anything, I guess that could be our workshop. We will also put a... I guess we could use an electric tailoring bench. Right by the electric generator. That's good. That works. Of course, with one electric generator, we can't have too many electronics. That's why I'm still using flame torches. But that's just a start. Should also get all this crap out of here, too. Okay, I guess the research, we need to start getting that going. I want to do stone cutting first, because I'd like to be able to make stone walls and that kind of thing. Who's our good researcher? Ethan is. Although, well, we have Nathan Perry on construction. We don't really have that much need for construction right now, so we'll put you on research. And that will be good. Oh, you're good at handler too. Maybe I could train. Is there any animals around here I'd like to train? I would like to train the muffaloes. Well, let's give it a shot. Probably end up getting killed in the process, but no pain, no gain. Well, I guess you can't really gain anything if you're dead. Good morning, everyone. How was your sleep in your apparently awful quality beds? Does anybody have a good bed? Oh, this one's poor. That's a lot better. That one's shoddy. No, I'm not sure I get this. What is shoddy worse than awful or poor? Like, where is shoddy on the scale compared to poor? Shoddy sort of makes me think it was something that was sort of put together by somebody who was trying to make something good but just wasn't quite into perfecting it, whereas poor just seems like somebody who didn't care. So I'm thinking that awful is at the bottom of the list, while poor is one above it, and then shoddy is one above that. Now what's this one? Normal. And normal is above shoddy. So it goes awful, poor, shoddy, normal. That is the grade by which you judge the work of others. At least our generator seems to be coping all right with its power requirements. And our freezer is nice and cold and keeping our food fresh. We actually have quite a bit of food, but what's everyone doing? Robert, okay, you're taking that apart. Norman, you're hauling stuff. Ethan, you're researching. Nathan, you're still naked. We need to make... Is anyone good at tailoring? Nope, not really. Well, let's try and make some clothes for you nonetheless. Guess we can make a couple pairs of pants. Button-down shirt, a couple pairs of that. And I think that's all we need for now. Oh, let's make a cowboy hat for the hell of it. Just one. We can store the clothes. We can make a little storage place for the clothes right in here. It's not like we'll have many of them. Well, and for food, I guess we'll get Ethan to hunt some of these turkeys. Area revealed. I'll have to check that out in a second. Right after I find something that's really simple to find. Oh, and there's these guys too. What's this area that we've revealed? That doesn't really look like much of an area that's been revealed. Nathan. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, my cat's killing a bunny. You can do it, Royal. You can do it, Royal. Sick him. And now he's just chomping down on his spoils of war. Oh, that's just fantastic. Nathan Perry has the plague. And so does Robert Lee. Well, let's set these beds up for medical use. Which one is Nathan's? Who's the other guy who had it? Okay, good. Was it Robert who had the plague? Yeah, he does. Okay, Robert. Where's Robert's bed? There it is. Okay, you guys, it's time to go and be sick and probably die. I know that I'm gonna lose at least one of them. And I'm sorry to say this, Nathan, but I hope it's you, because Robert just seems more useful, and he's a good shot, and pretty much good at everything that I need right now. Okay, who's my doctors? I sure hope it's not them too. Okay, good, it isn't. Ethan, yes, you I guess you can do the turkey first. But now, work on him. What are these cargo pods? What do we have here? Some goat hide. I guess that come in handy. How many? I have 20 medicine. Okay, that'll last for at least half a year, maybe. Nope. Nathan, no eating. Gotta treat Nathan first. And I guess we should all... Okay, they are priority on doctors. One of these guys is gonna die, I just know it. The plague is kind of a bitch. And we have a... Any relations to anybody? No. Gray. What are we gonna do with you? We don't really have the space. Well, how about we make a bed? This will be our... Since one of these guys is probably going to die, I guess we can convert this to our med room. Okay, who's construction? Who's a constructioner? Who's a constructionism? Who does construction-y things? Robert Lee is sick. Norman. Make that bed so we can save that person. Okay, there we go. Medical. Go rescue. I know there isn't really much point in rescuing people. They usually just end up leaving. I would try and capture him and then convince him to join our guys, but I don't have any space set up for prisoners at the moment. Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave that here today on a cliffhanger. Both Nathan Perry and Robert Lee have come down with the plague. Which one of them will survive? Maybe both, but I highly doubt it. I'm like 80% sure at least one of them is going to kick the bucket, because that seems to be my past experience with plagues. Now we've rescued this guy. I think his name was Gray. So we'll see how he does, putting him in the exact same room as the guy who has the plague. Don't think about it. I'm just not going to think about it. Thinking hurts. Well, until next time in the world of RimWorld, have a good one, guys.